Hey guys, it's Trinity Oracles. Today we're going to do a video on Afghanistan and on Haiti. We're going to do what is the future of Afghanistan and what's the future of Haiti. Will Afghanistan ever get any better, and will Haiti ever get any better? And some other questions we have for you guys, so stay tuned. For you guys who are new to the channel, we are Trinity Oracles. We are three psychic sisters. The other one is on hiatus right now. She's on a little vacation. But we have an Etsy shop, we have a Patreon, everything's in the description box below. And if you want to book your own personal reading with us, that's also in the description box below. So let's get started.
Alright, so first question. Okay, so there's the thing going on in Afghanistan.
Not a thing, that's horrible going on there.
Yeah.
God, it's just ridiculous. People are getting killed left and right. There's a whole bunch of people who are held as hostages, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And they're trying to get to the airport and trying to leave.
Yeah, basically the American troops got pulled out, and basically it's nothing but pure chaos, and people cannot leave Afghanistan. They have a whole bunch of Afghanistan refugees are getting taken to different parts of the country that they can be saved. So,
all right. So the first question would be, is the Taliban going to allow more people to leave? Because they claim that by was it this month? The 31st, they're not letting any more people out.
That's crazy.
So will more people be allowed to leave because they're at the airport trying to leave?
There's already been suicide bombers. There's a lot of craziness happening. So any other people be allowed to leave?
I'm getting yes. For some reason, Spirit keeps mentioning more women and children will be able to leave. I do see them leaving a lot of men behind. Yeah, then I got eventually no. They're gonna be like, you guys can't go. You gotta stay, like we said.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah,
women and children. I even feel like they're gonna make Spirit saying showing this, or they're gonna be like, hey, women and children can leave, but then they're like, we want you guys to leave your male children or male teenagers. Which sucks. But I do whoever this guy is. Taliban, he is being serious. He's like, no, after 31st, you cannot leave my country. That's the Spirit showing. He's like, nope.
All right. So, let's see. So basically, how will the refugees be treated? Some of them are coming to the States. Some of them are being moved to different parts of the world so they can be free. Will they be accepted?
Spirit's showing definitely yes. They said there will be, wherever they're being put at, they're going to be treated actually extremely well. They said people actually genuinely feel bad for them because they basically, I wouldn't see them say they're like prisoners, but they basically couldn't do anything. So they're basically going to try to make them as comfortable as possible. They're going to be treated very well. The children especially and the women are going to be treated extremely well. I'd actually, Spirit's showing they're not going to be discriminated at all. So I do see that people are going to be like offering them jobs and stuff like that, especially the men, and the women are going to be offered education. They're going to be treated extremely well, which is very good to hear and to see. I will say that though, there are going to be the women and children who are going to be freed, and the men as well. Spirit said there's going to be a lot of books written and a lot of interviews about how it really was living in Afghanistan. But they said it's going to be like in the future.
Yeah, I see they're going to be treated well by the people wherever they're going to be going to. I do see a lot of help being offered, like Erica saying, jobs. So I do see them being treated really well. Okay, so some people want to know, will the U.S. ever change their mind and go back and help Afghanistan? Yeah, because they were there for 20 years. So people want to know, since Joe Biden, took them out, the troops, will they go back and help?
Wow, okay. So will America ever go back and then help them out?
I'm getting a
Spirit said no.
No.
Spirit said a definite no.
I got there's a lot of fear of what could happen to those who do. If they say, hey, we're going to send these people in to go help, they fear for their safety. So I'm getting a no.
I'm getting a no, and then also Kamala Harris is like no. Like, I'm getting like this card. This is like Kamala Harris, and she's like, we've helped them out enough. We've been there for, I think they've been there for 20
years.
20 years. Like, we've been helping them enough. We are not going back there and trying to help them out anymore. They basically got to fend for themselves.
Wow.
That's the mentality. They keep showing Kamala Harris over and over again. And then I keep also getting, the angels keep showing like they feel as though like almost like Afghanistan is a lost cause. They're like, yeah, like we try to help you guys, and now all of a sudden you guys are like, no, you can't leave. Like you're not telling us what to do. We gotta leave. Like we need to, I don't know, save money or whatever. But they're showing they're not gonna go back ever and help them.
Wow.
Spirit is showing a lot of children are being rescued, like more than they're showing on TV. They say there's a lot of kids that are being rescued, and like you said, mostly women, but a lot of kids are being pulled out of Afghanistan.
Wow.
But they're not showing it all in the news.
All right, let's see. So the next question would be, what's the future of Afghanistan?
Ooh.
Yeah, because I saw a picture of it was like a salon for like women, and they like shut it down because they didn't want the Taliban to come and get rid of it.
Oh. What is the future of Afghanistan? Ooh, okay.
Unfortunately,
Spirit is showing nothing but chaos,
yeah.
more destruction. Oh my gosh, a lot more suicide bombers, and they keep bringing up are they Muslim, right? They keep showing a lot more people saying they're dying for the Muslim faith, they're dying for Allah. There's going to be a lot more suicide bombers. They show nothing but pure chaos in the future for Afghanistan. They say like the people will have, Spirit showing that people are going to have like no rights. That's what they're showing, almost like a you get out of line. If I tell you can only walk on the right side of the street and you walk on the left side, you're getting shot in the head.
Wow.
Like very strict.
I see a lot of women that were left there. I do see a lot of them kind of going back under the ways of the Afghani like culture because it's for their safety. They're like, we don't want to die, we don't want to get hurt.
So yeah, listen.
So we gotta listen.
Yeah, Spirit says that Afghanistan, the people of Afghanistan will have no free will. Their free will will be taken away.
Wow. I keep getting, it's like the women, I do see attempts to leave. Women are like, we gotta go, we might have to sacrifice ourselves and go, because I see like groups of women coming together.
Will they get out though?
I got no. It's gonna be an attempt. An attempt to leave. Yeah, a lot of the women are going to stay in the shadows. Pretty much. For some reason, I keep getting women not. It's like having children. They're like, well, if we have kids here, our kids are pretty much going to be like stuck like we are. So maybe, yeah, not having as much kids or trying.
Do they share wives in Afghanistan?
I think so.
Because they keep showing like women. Like groups of women, like one guy might have like 3 wives, and he might share his wives with other women so they can like keep the population afloat.
Other women? Oh.
Yeah, like it might be like one guy with 3 wives, and then like another guy might want to be with his wife, so he's like, oh, okay, like they like doing this to like keep keep breeding so they like Afghanistan people don't die. Yeah, they just show Afghanistan is going to be very strict, no free will, and it's going to be like hell on earth for the people who have to live there for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody will be able to speak up. I'll say that.
Yeah.
And if they do, going to face consequences.
They said someone else is going to take over power in the Taliban, but they said this person's going to be. They keep bringing up Kim Jong.
Oh.
They said that person's going to be strict like Kim Jong. Like you're a woman, you have to give 3 heirs.
Wow.
Like that. You be with that man, give him 3 kids, and then you go with that man, have 3 kids with him. Like it's going to be like God. That. Like very. Like I said, very controlled.
So they're really trying to build up their society Wow.
Yeah, but they just don't want it to die. They say it's all about controlling the people. And they keep showing the people are always going to be super nervous, super in fear, high stress levels, all at like all times.
Wow.
The spirit's showing already because of this, they show lots of miscarriages. Lots of them. Just the women are going to be so stressed out, they're not going to be able to have children successfully. So the population of the Afghani people is going to go down significantly just because of the stress of being like, oh shit, I have to have a baby here, I don't want to. Like, just like pure stress. Yeah. It's interesting. They said the Afghani population, though, in the future is going to dwindle down significantly very fast.
Wow.
And they said that the treatment of the women there are not going to be changed. They said it's going to be the my way or the highway attitude. So when they even see that women are having miscarriages left and right, they're still going to be like, so what, you just had a miscarriage yesterday, go get pregnant tomorrow. Like that. So they said that
Now the women are going to be really
just
suffering.
Yeah. Yeah, and they keep bringing up also child soldiers. So the women who actually do have successful children, like their spirit's showing that they are, if they are boys, they are going to be like, there's no choice like what you can do in life. Like you have to be a soldier.
Wow.
Like you can't be like, I'm gonna be a doctor. Like no, you're gonna be a soldier.
Yeah.
So let's talk about
Haiti.
Haiti had another horrible earthquake.
Devastated everything once again. So people want to know, will Haiti ever be a deserted place? Like all the people from Haiti just leaving because they don't have the resources. The resources have basically been taken, Because
there's barely any food, barely any clean water. There's no jobs there, barely. And they are freed from the queen, right?
Yeah.
Or for the French people. And I think... Are they really free? I could have sworn I read something. They were like,
I thought they got left behind, but
I could have swore I read something like they can't sell like their natural resources like sugarcane and stuff like that. Like they can't make money because they're held back. I could have swore I should have looked that up before doing the reading. But
all right. So will Haiti ever be deserted?
So will the people of Haiti ever deserted because they have nothing?
A lot of the women are gonna leave. Yeah, keep getting all these, like we'll show you guys, keep getting all the women, they're like, we're tired of this, we gotta go somewhere else. Even if we have to, be refugees, it is what it is, we can't do this. I see a lot of the women leaving and going to different places to like marry the men.
I agree with you. I do feel as though, and Spirit's showing that the women already are in the talks to leave. They said it's going to be a big mass migration of Haitians going to Jamaica. And they even bringing up the Bahamas.
Wow.
But they keep bringing up Jamaica will be like, we'll let you guys in. We see what's happening. We feel bad for you guys. You guys can come into our country and, and be happy and, try to live a good life.
Yeah, but they see them coming as like thriving. Like, they're like, oh, more people? Like,
yeah, well, they feel bad for them, and they're like, hey, we're brothers and sisters. Let's, it's one love. You guys come over here. We're going to help you guys out. But they are showing there's already a group of women who are like, hey, we got to get out of here. Even if our husbands don't want to go, we're just going to take our kids and leave. Spirit does show the men are going to leave, too.
Eventually.
Yeah, but they show like the husbands and wives, boyfriend, girlfriend, they are going to leave because they can't take anymore. They're tired of basically living like that. They can't take it anymore. They want better for themselves. There is going to be a big population of people leaving Haiti.
All right.
But will it ever be deserted, you said?
I'm getting a no. Fully deserted? No. There are going to be some people that are going to stay behind because that's just all they know.
I wonder if they bring up infrastructure and something. I wonder what is Haiti rich in? Because they keep showing Haiti is one day gonna be deserted by its native people, but they keep showing like right when they leave, they're already showing that there's already people calculating how they can build infrastructures in Haiti. So I don't know what Haiti has, but they have something. I don't know if people are aware of it or not, but they keep showing another country's gonna come in. They keep bringing up like people, because they keep showing whatever they're gonna grow there and put infrastructures, they're gonna use that as like
to build up their society, kind of.
No, I'm talking about they're it's like, for example, I know they're rich in sugar cane, so it's like they're gonna grow thousands of acres of sugar cane, but then that sugar cane is gonna be used for some kind of product. It could be used like a biodegradable product or something like that. And people are, hey, like, you should have told us that, like, we could have worked with you to make money. And they're gonna, it's basically like they keep saying like almost like a stabbing in the back mentality is gonna happen when they leave.
Wow.
But they said it's gonna take years to do.
Goodness. All right. So next question is: will Haiti ever receive the proper help?
Kind of Wyclef Johnson there, and he's been helping. They built schools and stuff. A lot of celebrities like Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt, Wyclef Jean. I think the Clintons have gone over there too.
I think they pulled out of it.
Did they?
I think
no,
so.
but I mean, like, I think like some people like built schools and hospitals and stuff like that. Sean Penn to help. A lot of people have gone over there and like tried to help.
I'm getting no, that they won't ever receive like the help that they want. It's because it's like the people who do go there to help, it's like they're really trying to change certain ways about Haiti, and the Haitian people are like, no. This is how it's supposed to be. We know what's best for our people. Spirit keeps saying it's going to have to be like a meeting of the minds to really get that true help.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, they keep getting blocked. I agree with you. Like, some of the people have a mentality, like, whoever runs Haiti, like, some of them don't want to change their old ways. They're like, you gotta look at this thing in a totally different way. You have to change your perspective. They say if the people, whoever runs Haiti, who's in charge, who's making the decision about Haiti, if they were spiritual, if they were to change their mindset and their perception, they could revamp Haiti, they said, within like a couple years. But they said because people are trying to change their mentality, Haiti's gonna continue to suffer. They keep showing like, it's like the people of Haiti want to live a very simple, nice lifestyle, but then whoever is coming in is like, you guys, we don't want you living like that anymore. I think it's better if you guys live like this. People are like, no, we don't want to live like that. So they keep showing like more like city life, trendier, modern, and people they don't want that. They just want to live like a nice, simple life. That's all they really want.
And
yeah, and chill. You know, have a nice job to go to, come home to a nice, simple house. You know, have food for their, you know, family, have some money in the bank. That's all they want. But whoever this is, I'm not gonna say the person's name, but they're trying to change it, and they're not down for that. Which is nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I guess the last question is, what's the future
of Haiti?
Of Haiti.
What is the future of Haiti? There is a spirit just showed there is going to be another catastrophic storm coming that's going to really, really hurt Haiti. They show like a giant flood, a big flood. They said a lot of people are going to pass away. And it's interesting. They keep saying like people are going to be warned about this storm. A lot of people are going to leave, and then a lot of people are going to stay there. And the ones who stay, they're going to get flooded out. And those are people you're going to see on the news who are like on a freaking homemade ramp, like trying to survive. They said a big catastrophic storm is going to happen that could, they keep showing like it almost wipe out Haiti. It's not. They said it's going to be so bad, like people are going to go, oh my god, like Haiti almost got wiped out, like that. They show it like boof, like knocking down everything people have. Like it's going to be really bad.
For some reason I keep seeing like the women, I do see a woman trying to take leadership. But I do see a man kind of knocking her down, which is what I said about like not wanting to change the ways. I do keep seeing women.
I wonder who's in charge. I'm very curious who's in charge.
Yeah. I keep seeing women coming and trying to take control because they're like, this is our future. This is the future, our future kids. This is what they're gonna have to live in. I see them saying like, hey, we either change it or we go. Type of thing gonna happen.
And what's very interesting about the future of Haiti, they said a lot of they keep showing the masters of witchcraft, masters of sorcery. That's the spirit keeps showing. These women, these men who really know how to get down with witchcraft and spirit, they said those people are going to be great teachers. They're actually going to be teaching their magic, their ways of spirituality, their ways of thinking to the masses. Wow. And they said they're going to make a lot of money. So there could be like courses. They said they're even going to be like studying how they do what they do, like how they perform witchcraft, how they make magic happen, the history. So there's going to be a big interest in Haitian magic, Haitian spirituality, which is going to be very interesting. I love that kind of stuff. So I know I'd buy the course or go to the presentation if it's going to happen. Also medicine too. They said Haitians have certain medicinal herbs, plants that are going to cure viruses and disease that they've been trying to cure for years.
Wow.
So they said a lot of root workers from Haiti also are going to get a lot of very, very positive spotlight. And the Spirit said they will get the credit they deserve.
Ooh, okay.
Which is good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Because the Spirit showing whoever, they're going to feel like something bad's going to happen to Haiti. They're going to be taking plants, taking seeds to preserve it for the future, their future heirs. That's good.
Wow. Wow. It's just these women. I keep getting a bunch of women running stuff. I don't know who runs Haiti now. But I just see women who are like, we're not taking this anymore.
They're going to leave.
Then they're going to leave.
Okay.
And they won't be back either.
They also bring up a big migration of Haitians to New York and Florida. And they keep even bringing up the Midwest too. Like a lot of transplants going to the Midwest. They keep bringing up Kansas specifically. I'm like, that's really weird. They keep bringing up the Midwest. I think Kansas and the Midwest. But they just keep showing people just like leaving and them just settling down and making, nice little happy lives. But Spirit's saying that the Haitians leaving, they said it's almost like needed. They just said that the Haitians would get to a point where they're like, there's no hope, we have to leave.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, there's going to be positive things coming out because they're going to show.
Yeah.
They're Spirit's showing the Native Americans and the Haitians how they are all about the earth, preserving, the herbs, preserving the earth. Like they appreciate it, and people are going to have a big, like I said, keen interest in Haitian culture, Haitian, I guess, spirituality, witchcraft, herbs, and stuff like that. So there's going to be a lot of very interesting things going to come out of the Haitian culture, which I'm very excited about.
Yeah.
So if you want to book your own personal reading with us, book it down to the link below at TrinityOracles.com. Check out our Patreon, join our Patreon, check out our Etsy shop. We're going to be making courses coming soon, and we're working hard on those. It takes a while to make those, but they're coming. And we have our new shop that's going to be opening. We're going to have new products in there also, new candles, all sorts of spiritual goodies. And thanks for watching.
Yeah, until next time.
Bye, family. Bye.